A rooster crowing starts my video. My pine tree's in the back there somewhere. Well, there's other tree in front of that. I'm not really sure what it is. That's not the point of my video today. No. Instead I was thinking, when I was a kid, a teenager, I wanted to be Johnny Appleweed. Not Appleseed, Appleweed. Because, or weed seed, right? Now Johnny, that's one of those names that could mean just any man, Johnny Barleycorn, I believe. It's just every man, someone that speaks for everyone, so to speak. And when that happens, you can't kill an idea. Where one falls, another rises. There are infinite heads, and just our own head. No demonic bullshit. I'm talking about your brain. You know what? The Celtics had a term, fire in the head. And I honestly think that's where the idea of hell came from. Fire in the head. Because you know what? The head is the scariest place. Fear is the oldest human emotion. I'm getting slightly off topic though, but not really. Anyway, so I wanted to go and take cannabis sativa seeds and just throw them everywhere and just have the plants rise everywhere. Because you know what? You couldn't stop nature, can you? Be a shame if someone did that. Not that I'm advising anyone to do that, of course. Obey the laws of your state, as you should. But I'm all about, free the nip and free the seed. Because I do believe that nature we need. But don't do it violently, ever. Good thoughts, good words, good deeds. Listen to my words. Peace and prosperity. If you have peace, true peace of your heart, you will find the prosperity of your mind. The greatest gold you can win, in my opinion. To me, that's heaven, is to wake up in the head. Fire in the head. Start reading the myths of your ancestors. Sometimes it's interesting if you look at it in a different light. Maybe you should study a different culture. It's interesting. It gives you a different outlook and a different time period from a different person. It's like reading... Okay, Michael Kelly, a wonderful author I read. Hi, Michael. He told me that books are trees. Well, trees are sacred to our ancestors, both Celtic, Norse, and I'm sure otherwise. Okay. What are you doing when you're writing a book? Your thoughts are going onto paper. If you ever wanted to talk to the dead, all you have to do is read a book. The Bible is literally talking to the dead. Those ancestors who believed in that, or your Norse text, or your Celtic text, or whatever, as long as it's an old traditional one, then I would highly recommend looking at it through a different perception, a different lens. Maybe watch a different cultural movie, and then go back and read your own book, and just think, not to compare them, not to say they're the same by any means. I'm totally against that. But just to have a different kind of outlook and say, you know what, that's interesting. Maybe you don't like marijuana. Well, it's legal here, not federally, but state. And, I don't really smoke that much because I have a son. But I do a little bit because I've had 3 surgeries on my hands. So I don't have much of a choice. I literally can't use my hands if I don't. Okay, so is that illegal? Federally, yes, unfortunately. And I think that's bull. How can something be state but not federally legal? The law should be on the same page, Why would one law be against another? That's insane. So I think it's time that we freed the nip and free the weed. If I showed my nipple, which I did, and it was a female nipple, superimposed over mine, you would never know. So you know what? You know why we can't have free the nipple? Because people can't control themselves. Their emotions. You need to get control of your emotions. In Greece, there were naked people all over, and it was no big deal. It was fine. It was beautiful. People admired beauty, but they were good. When I hear places like India with all the high rape numbers, that's horrible. We need to do something. And it seems like it's cleaning up there. I looked at Fayetteville, Arkansas. You can't harm any being that's beautiful, almost. Because then they have a law where it says you can beat your wife once a month. Well, hello? We the people? Are there any women or kind folks in Arkansas who might be listening? Let's please get that changed peacefully. How do we get peace? Good thoughts, good words, good deeds. Remember who wrote the Constitution? We the people. Have good thoughts, good words, good deeds.